The news starts now.
Stories of mass deportations have members of the immigrant community on edge tonight. Community leaders expressing deep concerns about the impact on families' mental health and the local economy. President Trump's immigration crackdown is continuing across the nation, but it's left many undocumented immigrants on edge. Today, one local nonprofit holding a conference with local community leaders to make sure that they're informed on how to help. Our Jamocha Gibson was at that event and joins us in the newsroom tonight with more.
Jim, this event was filled with community leaders who are on the front lines talking to these tight-knit immigrant communities. They're hearing stories about people with and without papers being rounded up and deported and wondering, could they be next? Gina Fraga is an immigration attorney. She's attending a workshop in West Palm Beach put on by a nonprofit called the Children's Healing Institute, who focus on providing resources and support to children, including those from immigrant families.
It is terrible. Right now, we're living in unprecedented times. In the past 18 years, I've never seen what I've been seeing.
Fraga is talking about the concern and fear surrounding the changes to the border policies and increased enforcement of immigration laws.
Everybody's fair game. It doesn't matter that you're here, even with a green card. It doesn't matter. You can get picked up. You know, they don't ask you for documents. They don't check. They'll just pick you up, take you somewhere, and then they'll figure it out.
But law enforcement insists there are no mass deportations. Instead, federal and local agents are rounding up illegal immigrants who have past felony convictions. That confusion is driving fear.
Absolutely. We do have some of our families, especially like in our Haitian population, that they don't want to send their kids to school because they're afraid that if they're taking their kids to school, walking their kids to school, that they're going to be pretty much caught and arrested and be forced to, deport.
Children's Healing Institute CEO Sandy Munoz says as those fears loom, people are still needing to work and pay bills. That's where they hope to help.
There's a lot of unknowns. There's a lot of confusion. We even have, our own families that are receiving letters that they need to leave within 7 days. They're worried about their status in the community. They're worried right now, even if you are illegal, about being able to afford groceries. They're worried about housing.
We talked to some legal experts. They're telling immigrants who get behind a car to be sure to have a driver's license, because if not, that's one of the easiest ways to get deported. Now for parents, if you both get picked up by ICE, be sure you have a plan in place for who will be responsible for picking up your kids. Reporting in the newsroom, Jamocha Gibson, CBS 12 News.